Hello everybody, it's Infinity Break, coming at you today with another mod review. Today we are going to be reviewing The Path of Transcendence Lichdom by TX12001. This is a mod that basically allows you to become a lich. And if you guys know what a lich is, it's essentially an undead being that cannot die, and if it does die, it comes back. They're very hard to kill. They're in a lot of D&D and other such mystical, magical fantasy games and other such. But in Skyrim, they are non-existent in Skyrim, but in the Elder Scrolls they do exist. I know in Oblivion and in Daggerfall, and I believe also in Morrowind, they do make a couple of appearances as enemies you can fight, but they never really do make an appearance in Skyrim, which is kind of interesting because you think they would appear with all the necromancers going on, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember seeing them at all. But this mod does allow you to become a lich. All you have to do to become a lich is start the quest. All you have to do is go to a place called Hobbs Fall Cave, which is in the northern region of Skyrim. It is a frozen little cave where a bunch of necromancers are hiding out. There is a body of a Vigilant of Stendarr outside. If you read the bloodstained note that he has on his person, you will immediately start a quest that will guide you into getting the materials necessary to become a lich. I actually kind of felt like this quest was good. It's very short, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't need to be super long or detailed. It does allow you to become a lich, which is the main point of the mod, but it's very difficult to kind of understand what's going on. I feel like it could have been improved a little further by adding like a journal with steps that you could take, because the descriptions of some of the items and such that you need to do or need to pick up in order to continue the mod do provide you with an idea of what you have to do, but they don't really necessarily say, oh, you need to go here, or you need to get these, or this is where you can get some of this stuff, or I don't know, you can craft this. Because I remember at one point the only thing I was missing was the phylacter, or the necklace, and I didn't even know what a phylacter was. It just said phylacter, you need 10 grand souls, or 10 black soul gems with grand souls filled within them, and a phylacter, and I was like, I don't even know what a phylacter is. So I went to a cave to kill a bunch of necromancers thinking they would have it. I found a couple spell tomes, and then I realized that the phylacter was a necklace after I spawned it in. But I later figured out by going to a forge that you had to forge the necklace itself. So stuff like that is a little bit important. You need to make sure that that is put into your mod, some sort of hint as to know what to do, because not everybody is going to automatically pick up or know this stuff right off the bat. It especially didn't point it out on the mod page itself, so it took me a little bit of time to get that. So I would edit the mod page to actually say something about that, or at least put a journal in there with an idea of what you should be doing. But besides that, I really did enjoy this quest. Very short, like I said. I had a lot of funny moments. I think I lasted about an hour's worth of footage to actually use. There was about 4 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, between testing stuff out, being a lich, doing the quest, and fulfilling like all of the requirements to become a lich and all that. It's very interesting. The cornerstone of this mod is becoming a lich itself. It's actually kind of cool. I did like it. It's very reminiscent of a vampire, except in this case you don't die out in the sunlight, but everybody wants to kill you if you're in your true form. I think the lich powers are kind of cool. If I'm not mistaken, the mod author actually updated this since I reviewed it, which is kind of annoying for me because I spent all that time reviewing that version and automatically he updated it and changed it, but that's good at least that he changed it. Because he changed a couple things that I was going to say were a little bit unfair. Originally, you could only become a human-esque form that would allow you to actually blend into society and stuff with the use of a grand black soul gem, which was kind of, I guess, a little bit demanding. I think he changed that now so that you didn't need it, but it would make you weaker if you did go into a human form, which is kind of cool because now you can blend into society if you need to. And he changed it so that like there was a power that allowed you to basically get a second wind when you were killed by an enemy, but you had to wait a certain amount of time for it to come back. Now instead of waiting, you now need a black soul gem on your person in order to come back and get that second wind, which is actually kind of nice because now as a lich, if you just consume that soul, you go onto your knees and you come back up and you're fine, which is really cool. I do like that. There are a couple other miscellaneous abilities that the lich have. I think all of them are very well done. Obviously, there are things like you no longer, I believe, regenerate health, but I think certain abilities allow you to. You can steal other necromantic energies from other undead beings. There are also a couple of spells that are added in. You can find these spell tomes after you become a lich by basically killing necromancers, and there's a chance that these spell tomes will be on their body, which is kind of cool. There I think were two I found, but the one I really tested out and liked was the Bone Colossus. This thing is freaking awesome. That thing was strong, big, it looked really cool. I just really liked that spell in general, and I think the other ones I believe worked. I think I tested the other one out, but none of them were really memorable besides the Bone Colossus. Besides that, I think like the Lich powers are kind of cool. I think it's kind of annoying that you can't heal yourself with restoration magic anymore, because if I'm not mistaken, one of the things about being a Lich was that you couldn't heal yourself with potions or restoration magic. I would only do the restoration magic, not the potions, because it's going to be very hard for a Lich to heal themselves at all. And I don't believe that restoration or manipulating, Ethereum energy is not possible with liches, because I think in the past Liches have been able to heal themselves with restoration and such, so at least let them use potions. I feel like that would make sense. But overall, I think this mod was very well done. I did like a lot of the transformation stuff that happened. I know once you get the whole thing down and do the ritual correctly, it takes like 5 days for you to transform. But I did like that. I liked how each day you said you were growing weaker and it felt like you were dying. And if you remove the necklace at all during this transformation stage, you would just die, if I'm not mistaken, which made sense as part of your life force is in that necklace. So yeah, I did like that a lot, and I think that this mod is very well done. I think the mod author had a really good idea, and they stuck with it, and they are continuing to update it. They were around during my Let's Play of the thing, and they were constantly commenting how they were changing things, how they were trying to guide some of the people that were confused. So hopefully the mod author adds in more stuff for the description, continues to upgrade this mod and improve it, and hopefully as time goes on, this mod will continue to blossom into something that's even bigger than it initially was meant to be. I think it does good. I think there's a couple things it can improve upon here and there, but besides that, I just think it's a good mod, and I do recommend it to anybody who's looking to become a Lich, who's looking to basically just add something new to their game, have a dark character, have a dark playthrough. I think it works well, and I would definitely recommend it because it has a nice amount of quality and hard work put into it. But yeah, this has been the Path of Transcendence Lichdom by TX12001. I'm just going to say it like that to be simple. And I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed reviewing it. If you guys have any recommendations for mods that you want to see me cover in the future, I do playthroughs and also a full-fledged review if you want to see me play through it and have some fun with it. And then if you want to just see how I think the mod turned out at the end of the day. If you have any recommendations for stuff like that, leave it down in the comments, or you can hit me up through my email, my Discord, or my Twitter. All links are down in the description, and of course the comment section is below the video itself. So yeah, take it easy guys, this has been Infinity Break, reminding you all to say it with me now. Play well, eat well, and of course live well, friends. I hope you guys go out there and strive to break infinity, and I hope you guys have a nice day, night, evening, wherever and whenever you're at. See you guys in the next video.